Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm overwhelmed by your love and support lately. Thank you for all you do to support the channel and help us grow. You already know, keep interacting, liking, commenting on your video to earn another bonus reading for you. If you continue to be the most watched sign, you get readings on Thursdays and Sundays. And check your playlist. My readings are timeless and there might be information in there that you need to know, is what they just keep wanting me to tell you. I also want to say thanks so much for taking the time to write how it resonates for you. Sometimes the messages that come through are channeled through and it's a bit confusing for me as a reader, but to know that it's your message and your story and finding you, it means the world to me. Let's just get into the reading. I feel like it's going to be another one where it's very specific. So let's get into what I was immediately getting here. All right, so immediately when I was channeling here, I was getting ringing in my left ear. So you could be dealing with that as well. But basically what I'm getting, it's really messy here, but the messages were coming through fast. So somebody here is tired of explaining themselves. Like there's this increase in confidence and certainty and inner knowing, a lot of signs that you've seen, and now you have full confidence in your dreams, full confidence in your path, full confidence in your spiritual downloads for a lot of you. You don't question yourself anymore. And like I said before and felt before, you could have been the type of person that always looked for external validation from others, whether in what you're doing for a career or the path you're on in life or the person you're choosing in romance. And now you're just tired of explaining. Like it's almost like you're going within and just having a very personal experience in life. Like if you're dating, you're experiencing that. You have your heart open. You're listening and observing, and you're just experiencing and processing things through within yourself. You don't feel the need to explain things to people anymore. Whether it's a friend, family member, coworker, you decided to cut off. The old you would have been like, here's all the reasons why. Let's talk it out. Let's give this person another chance. And the new you is like, you know what? I have a weird feeling about this person. They make me feel sick or ill or whatever, or just bring me down. And I don't actually owe anyone an explanation. Because what you're noticing here is your voice, your communication, your speaking with people or explaining yourself is all a form of energy. It's all an energy exchange, and you've got big plans and big dreams here, whatever you're doing, and you need all the drops of energy that you have. You don't want to pour it into anyone that doesn't deserve it. You don't want to waste your energy in a fight or a conflict or communication with something that's dead and over, is what I feel. And you also don't want to be explaining your career choice, your love choice. If you want to quit your job or go part-time and travel, you know everyone's going to have something to say about it. And you know people are going to try and move you in one way or the other. And you used to be so malleable. And now it's like, no, my inner knowing is my inner knowing. My feelings are my feelings. And I actually need my energy elsewhere than talking to you, is what I feel. And there's something about a nighttime routine. Somebody's doing something at night. I see AirPods, and I'm hearing like chimes, like as if to clear an energy. So you could be clearing your energy at night. You could be doing tarot at night. You could be meditating at night. You could be doing a prayer. You could be doing affirmations. And they just want me to tell you that you need to keep doing that every single night. If you feel like that's helping you, your belief is going to make it so, is what I feel. And it is significant for someone here. It's cleansing your energy and opening up your heart chakra and kind of helping you through the process that you're in right now. So keep doing it. And like I said, there's a real increase in your confidence and a real increase in your finances for some of you. And the two could be connected. And I keep getting this again with these cycles, with the 7-year cycle, 3-year cycle. Again, they're always telling me that the last 3 years. So I don't know what that's about. But in the last few years, 3 years, you could have felt unconfident, unsure, like you had to get external validation, like you needed someone to explain something to you. You needed to talk everything through. You didn't have confidence in yourself. You didn't have confidence in your intuition, and you didn't have that belief, and now you have it all. And there's this powerful dynamic that you're in right now is going to lead to a lot of increase in your confidence, increasing your attractiveness. Some of you could be like glowing up physically, losing weight that you wanted to lose for years. Because again, you're not clinging to things, people, places, energy vampires that take energy from you. You're actually collecting all your stuff within you and using it on yourself. And your money is going to go up. Your confidence is going to go up. Also, your certainty and inner knowing has gone up. I feel like spirits tried to show a lot of you signs, either in numbers, either in animals or bugs, or just inner knowing of things. Like you would get a download that said, you should work on this project. And then you worked on your project and you did it and it took off. Like things, there's proof to the feelings that you're having. So that's why you're certain in them now. Some of you could also be seeing orbs of white or green was what I was seeing. It could be just in everyday life or in photos. Look up the meaning of these. The white could be like a spirit guide or a ancestor, a passed on loved one, but it's pure, it's healing, it's everything. And the green could be something related to nature or something to do with healing or opening your heart or letting go of feelings of envy. They're saying something about the green and envy. So I don't know if people are envious of you at this time. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay if people are jealous of you. So many people need to explain themselves. So many people don't have confidence and they don't have money and they don't have a path and they don't live to their highest truth. So people are going to be green with envy that you are, but you shouldn't dim your light or stop. Just keep going. And then I also feel like this anxiety to get going was what I was feeling. So I don't know what that means. It could be you. It's definitely someone else's energy as well. But I just feel like you have a project, you have places to be, people to see, something that you're creating, and you have that anxiety to do it. Like you might find you need less food, less sleep, and you just wake up in the morning and you're ready to do this, whatever you're doing, or you're ready to go places, or you're traveling a lot and you just have like endless amounts of energy for something. That's actually spirit speaking through you and working through you, actually giving you the energy and the drive that you need to get things done. Okay, and then we have twin flames here, and we have control tactics, and we have anxiety to get going. So somebody, this is a message for someone here, someone's twin flames, anxious to get going towards you. This person could have used different tactics, different control methods before. None of them worked, and they realized they got to come differently is what I feel. But there's so much else happening here. Let's see. So we have twin flames, control, masculine, reflection, projections, receive, open. Wow. And what they're saying with as soon as I saw this card is this is the envious people. You have to know this message that if someone's envious of you, if someone looks down on you and looks whatever at you because you follow your dreams, you're sure in yourself, you're tired of explaining yourself, you're confident, and you're going towards things that really light you up, I just heard, or that love connection, or that twin flame connection, or that self-love project, or that project you're creating, because there's creation here too. They're just telling me it's just a reflection. People's envy and hate is just a reflection and a projection of themselves. So if they are mad at themselves, that they could never be open to doing the things you're doing, they could never be open to going the places that you're going or doing what you're doing, that's their issue. It has nothing to do with you, and you actually don't even owe them the time to explain yourself. And look at this. This is exactly what I was feeling. tired of explaining yourself. And what I was saying in the beginning about you always felt confused. You almost felt like a childlike innocence to you, where you had to get other people's opinion or perspective. You had a lot of confusion, uncertainty, illusion in your life, in your intuition and everything. You've healed that. You've healed your inner child in some way. And for some of you, whatever you're doing at night is healing your inner child. So keep doing that. And then again, I just feel really anxious, like not in a bad way, just in a lot of energy way. And even today I have a lot of things to do, but I'm anxious to get this video out. So it's like you're anxious to create, you're anxious to put it out there, you're anxious to, you're filled with life and zest, and you want to know what this is. It's because it's your life purpose for some of you. That's why you have so much energy for it. That's why you have so much drive for it. That's why it's so easy for you. You can work your 9 to 5 and you still got time. You still have the energy on your one day off to write that book or cook that thing or film that video or whatever it may be that you're working on, and you don't have to explain it to anyone. If your guides, if your inner knowing, if your feeling is telling you to do it and you start to see it pick up, that's your sign right there. This is what you're doing. Then we have receive, open, distance, retreat or time off, Venus offer. So again, with the increase in confidence, increase in money, and the certainty. So a lot of you don't know where you're exactly going with this relationship, with this romance, with this dating, with this travel, with this whatever you're creating, this healing journey that you're on, but you're open to receiving though. Like I think I said in the beginning, I don't remember about opening your heart. Your heart's getting open and you just have that certainty. A lot of you used to think, oh my gosh, when am I ever going to meet my person? When am I ever going to get married? When am I ever going to get a house? When am I ever going to get a job? And you don't even care and you don't even worry anymore is the difference. You know you're going to get it. You know you're going to receive it and you're open to it. It could be at a distance, or you could have had some distance or time out from either this twin flame or these family members or friends or coworkers or whatever it may be. You might not with the distance here, it's letting me know that you don't see it yet. You don't see the fruits of your labor in your business or passion project taking off just yet. You don't see that love coming in just yet. You don't see that financial lump sum coming in just yet. But look what's coming though. All these cards about opening your hands and receiving an offer, a gift. With this card, it says offer, but I always get like a gift from the universe with this. It's coming for you is what I feel. And I feel like you intuitively already know it. You intuitively already feel it. Or if you don't, this is your sign that it's true for you. What other messages do you have for Leo at this time? There's the wedding. Someone, it was really something that you wanted for a long time and you gave up on, and now you just know it's coming. Even if you're not even dating anyone right now, you just feel it and know that it's coming. And then we have honeymoon. Okay. And under the deck, we have attraction, which was what I was saying. This confidence, this inner knowing is highly attractive. People can smell it. People can feel it. It's really standing out from the rest and people will be envious of it. And then we have new love, wedding. Then we have getting to know each other and trust and codependency. This is in the past, what you healed for some of you. Some of you could have healed an addiction. Some of you could have healed just a codependency on others, always having to explain yourself, always having to talk to 10 people before you took that job or took that date or like whatever, you took that vacation. You don't care anymore. You're not codependent. You're not confused. There's no illusion. You know what you know is what I really feel. And then what I'm getting with these cards here with the receive and the offer and the twin flames and the new love, this is again just giving me the same feeling that I was feeling for you. You don't know if you're going to be with your twin flame. You don't know if you're going to be with someone from the past, the present, the future, but you don't care is the thing. You just know you're going to get what you want. You're going to get that loving relationship, that honeymoon, that easy time, that look, 10 of Pentacles, financial gain, that, love of a lifetime, you know you're gonna get it, even if you're not even dating, even if you're celibate right now, even if you haven't gone on a date or done anything, you just know. You could be having dreams about it. You could feel it. You could already be imagining it. You could be meditating on it at night, acting as if, and then it's gonna happen. And what they want with this card here is, this is something that was very significant to some of you for the last couple months. I just heard being closed off and guarded and not wanting to open up and not wanting to open your heart. But I feel like you've left this behind. It's just a residual energy because all this reading's pointing towards that you did. But this is just another message for someone else. Open your heart, open your arms, stop being so guarded, stop trying to protect yourself. And what I just heard is, if you're surrounded by the right people, you don't have to feel worried. You don't have to feel scared. You don't have to feel like you have to protect yourself. So that's a message if you have friends, coworkers, exes, twin flames, family members that make you feel unsafe, make you feel guarded, make you feel like you can't trust them and they don't wish you well and they're just envious and green eyes staring at you, then you don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Cut them off. This is your confirmation right here. And when you're surrounded by good friends and your soul tribe and your soul family and soul pets, what do you have to be so guarded by? Because you already know you're dealing with a good person. And this could be in dating as well, where you always felt every time you dated someone, you could never open your heart. You could never put down your guard and you just didn't trust them. And that was your intuition trying to get you away from these people that you were trying to date. And now you're going to meet this new person, or your twin flame's going to come back, or whatever the case may be for you. And you realize that you don't need to protect yourself. You don't need to guard yourself. You can trust this person is what I'm feeling. And there's something significant about the moon. The other day I was looking outside during the daytime and the moon, I could see the moon during the day. So I don't know if this has to do with an eclipse for someone. And the moon's here again. Okay, the moon, Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Okay, and with these cards here, again, you've already made a decision and you're already certain about something and you're not confused anymore. You're not codependent anymore. And look at this card here. He's standing alone, right? Doesn't need to ask his mom. He doesn't need to ask his friend. He doesn't need to call up that coworker or get someone's approval. You just know is what I feel. And for some of you, what you know is who you have to guard yourself from, who's immature, who's childlike, who's in competition with you, whether it be in love, family, friend, or coworker, and who you have to distance yourself from. And what you also need to know, or also what you know for sure, is you need to work on something. Whatever that is that you're doing, whether it's just your nighttime meditation, you just feel like, wow, I need to keep doing this every single day, or traveling, I need to keep traveling, or working on a project, I need to keep working because I just feel that it's coming. Or yourself, I just really need to work on myself and put myself out there because I feel like my hard work's finally paying off and I'm going to meet the one. You're right. Because look at these cards. Again, with, I can't remember what I was saying before, but you can't see it yet. You just know it inside, but you don't see the actual facts or the actual payoff yet, but you're confident in it. And this is again with the moon, unseen. And what it's unseen is the wheels have turned in your favor, right? So whatever didn't work out for you, love, money, friendships, toxic cycles in your life, it's all, the wheel's been spun around now. You don't have to worry. You just need to know. And again, with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like what I was feeling here about the increase in money and increase in confidence. And what they're saying here, for some people, like money means something different for everyone, right? And for someone here, it's not about the money, or it's not about what you get paid for this passion project or this business or whatever it is that you're creating. But the money is just like a confirmation for someone. Like, it's like if you make this book and it sells out, or you put this video up and then you start getting paid for it, And then you keep being able to create, like you can work less hours at your 9 to 5 and create more. That's like the confirmation that you needed in some way. And for someone here, also the end of this tough cycle and all these horrible people that you had to guard yourself from and that hurt you, there's a financial payout for this in some way, whether that be in yourself, an inheritance, a position coming up, a promotion at work, back pay I just heard, or something that you're working on. You always thought that your pain and your suffering went unnoticed and it just was what it was, but don't ever be mistaken. Like I said with those orbs, those white orbs for someone, your passed on loved ones see it all and they know it all, and nothing's gone unnoticed, and there's going to be a payout for it. You just couldn't see it coming, right? But it's going to come is what I feel. And this, all that you've been through, all these lessons, all this stuff that you're doing at night, all this work that you've done on yourself and the way that you've changed, you've been through almost a constant hermit mode. Some of you could have been traveling alone, spending time alone, pulling back from people, or you just weren't afraid to. Like you were just tired of explaining, tired of the same routines. You weren't afraid to leave this partner behind that didn't serve you, this friend, this coworker. There was a lot of codependency before where it's like, oh, well, I better keep this friend around even though they make me feel horrible because I don't want to be alone. I can't be with myself or whatever. That's all totally gone. And the thing is, as you let go of things, places, people, things, way of being, ways of thinking, habits, addictions that don't serve you, you're setting the standard for spirit, for your guides to be like, yeah, no, she's serious about love this time because she's not going to settle for less. And that's exactly what it is. And I feel like you're just standing in your power. You're going to leave and live a very secure, emotionally secure and financially secure period of your life is what I really feel. And you deserve this. You've earned this. And just like I said, open your hands to receive, take it all in, and don't guard yourself. And when you're dealing with the right people, you don't need to, is what I really feel. So this is your reading, Leo, sending love and light.